The world awakens in the spring. It melts away the frosty gray of winter and blooms in blasts of color. Blue sky, yellow sun, green grass, white leather, and red thread. Spring sings, softly at first, but always proud. Familiar rhythms refreshed. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Throw, hit, catch, run, zip, crack, pop, whoosh. Spring prickles your arms with promise and potential. Hope bubbles up. Optimism overflows. This year, things will be new. Different. Better. I believe in the spring. We all do. In the spring, baseball begins again. And anything is possible when the umpire yells, "Play ball."
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Drury. No balls and 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Lindor. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. David Phelps will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, David Phelps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside, and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. In now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's a pop-up now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Socrates Brito, the next to...
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Brad Hand is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Martin, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Martin is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here and standing in, Justin Smoke. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 4-2. At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading up for the Indians, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin.
The center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and a strike now. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Martin, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Roberto Perez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brito is under it, and that retires the side. One left.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 15.
Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Kimbrell is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grichuk is off of first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Martin is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Guerrero.
0-1 the count. Just underway here in Cleveland. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays go down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Brito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third. The third
into the box, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's gone 3 for 6. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brito will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tribe turned away in the first. We played one in Cleveland with no score. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Scooped up, Kipnis. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in, Brandon Drury. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Bowers ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. And that's a special home run. Carlos Santana continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
The second baseman, Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 9. The left-handed hit in Kipnis awaits the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is line to left, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and is able to get himself a knock.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there to smoke at first, and they get them both.
Batting in, the left fielder,
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Bowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Bowers at second with 2 down. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Jansen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Socrates Brito. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In there, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Nero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. One and 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and that. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That's a ball.
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Martin going back, still ranging back, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Late that time for a strike. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Line drive base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That misses. 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking at his career totals, Kipnis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive, base hit. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis.
Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate.
베르디아님 어서 오세요.
First offering on its way. Left side. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Danny Jansen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take them, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Justin Smoke now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Indians.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Plawecki. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Galvis. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Gonzalez is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In his career, Galvis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Line toward right center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brito on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. To short. Galvis has it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 201 in his career as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Travis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at. Now batting, Danny Jansen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Socrates Brito. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Gonzalez on the run, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end on 2 hits here for Toronto. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brito. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A ball and a strike.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-3. Ken Giles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
우승을 하셨잖아요.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by
현진이 또 우승했다며요. 8이닝 2실점인가?
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
지금 현진이가 다승 2위라고 하던데 1위인가? 공동 2위인가 아닌가요? 공동 2위 아닌가요? 다승 1위.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As the
초반이긴
first pitch to him
하지만
is swung on and missed for strike 1.
각성 모드
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
그래요? 진짜 미쳤는데요, 현진이.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he lays off there.
역장 갑시다, 역장.
So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
받을만 하죠, 현진이. 2주 이상.
Digging in once again, Jose.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He pulls into third safely, but they also push across his score, making it a one-run game.
허그라 입에 거품 넣기는데요. 신나서.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
허그라요? 뭐야? 중계를 안 봐요, 저거.
And he misses with it 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a backhanded try into the hole. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Daniel Hudson will come on and make his fourth appearance in this game.
허그라 네피셜 아니에요, 그거? 네피셜 아닙니까, 허그라?
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson, and he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Brito has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now.
졸려서 그런 거 아니에요, 허그라? 새벽이라서. 새벽 경기라 졸려서 그런 만한 거 아닙니까?
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. And to smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's hitless in 3.
The catcher, number 9.
Craig Kimbrell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lindor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
킹브런이랑
And now back to the leadoff spot.
타이글
The
영입
Blue Jays
됐어요.
lineup stepping in. Socrates Brito. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
그 MBC에서 계속 해주잖아요 경기. 계속 해줄걸요 현진 경기 재방송.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kimbrel, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his
다저스는
jersey.
진짜 빠따가 진짜 빠따의 팀이더라고요 다저스 진짜.
The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game
투타가 되게
ice
좋은 것
cold, but
같아요
after
다저스가.
3
투타 균형이 잘
give him
맞는 것
another
같아요.
chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. 1-0 the count. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just...
마에다도 잘 던지잖아요 최근에.
The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now,
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive into for your
실제
team.
이번에
이번에
계약 끝나지 않아요? 힐?
in the top of the 9th inning.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Ryan Tefera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 52.
그 누구지? 이름이 갑자기 생각이
He'll
안
be the
나요.
one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The center
And
field.
a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's
유리아스인가?
0-1.
유리아스도 있잖아요.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third.
프로그 기사요?
Time, and
아니,
that's
못
out
봤어요.
1.
프로그 기사 못 떴나요?
So striding forward now, Jake Bowers. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
핫사오님 어서 오세요.
Now another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Kevin Plawecki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Jays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Daniel Hudson claims the win out of the pen his first. Ryan Tepera hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
범관어랑이요? 사이 안 좋잖아요, 범관어랑. 버디기요? 잠깐 저 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요.
some people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Not running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Not running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got this type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building, my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that fun.
We've got baseball for you. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Leading off the
every team needs a pitcher
Toronto.
like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-2 freezes him, a strikeout looking. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. A ball and no strikes.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometime.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Hanley.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Buchholz, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Davis. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.